It's time for all that and more with WDRC AM's Mary Jones. Mary, thanks for joining me. How are you today?
I am doing great. How are you doing?
I'm doing swell. Well, let's talk about online dating. Nearly 30% of new couples now meet online. I know several couples, they're now happily married and they met online.
It's amazing. It's amazing. You know, it's now the second most common way to meet people online, 30% as you say. Number one is still from friend introductions, which has been the most common way since the 1940s.
Oh. Well,
but it's being inched out. Internet is making gains on getting that number one position. They're predicting it's going to be number one at some point in the near future.
And there's so many sites now, Match.com, and there's so many listers on and on.
Well, and you know, it's funny, I talk about this a lot on my show and off the show, and a lot of people feel, and I can't speak to this from personal experience, but because, you know, the compatibility issues that a lot of the sites search for, they feel like they have like someone looking out for them. So it's not as random, it's not as cold as just meeting a stranger. It's like someone who's been personally selected for you.
I'll let you know this. I mean, obviously,
it's number two. It's amazing.
It's kind of hard to find your lobster sometimes, so that's a good...
To find your lobster
from friends?
From friends.
Yeah.
Phoebe said that.
Yeah, she
did.
That. But well, you know, whatever works.
I had read also within the past 6 months, and I researched it this morning, and there are two surveys, one which says 1 in 8, another one said 1 in 6, going back to last year, 2009, marriages, 1 in 8 or 1 in 6 marriages were from online dating sites.
I think that's wonderful. I met my husband at work. Where did you meet your husband?
At work.
Yeah.
At work, yes. But that is falling down on the list. It used to be more popular, not any longer.
And again, no longer with, you know, recommendations from friends, which is still high on the list.
It's still number one.
Still number one.
But it's losing ground.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much,
Thanks,
Mary.
Yvonne.
And you can chat with Mary on our website, NBCConnecticut.com. Just search links.